Gangnam Style. Oppa Gangnam Style.
English project. It's gonna be 10 seconds.
Okay.
Smile. You recorded.
Oh, yeah?
No, I'm just kidding. Just voice recorded.
Voice recorded, but I'm staff. Is that fine?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
What is a fallacy?
A fallacy? God, that's from logic, huh?
Yeah.
Something that, well, I think it's going to be something that's false. It's a false reasoning.
Yeah.
That's it. Awesome.
The second one will be genetic fallacy. Do you know what genetic fallacy is?
No.
No?
That sounds like a modern invention, okay? My guess is that would be blaming something on genes rather than a personal responsibility. Okay, and so I guess an example might be blaming things on saying boys do something because of testosterone, or blaming women's behavior on something like PMS.
Okay, so the first fallacy that I'm going to ask you is, what is a strawman fallacy?
What is it? Straw man fallacy? You would have to ask me for definitions. You know that one offhand? I don't know.
To get his notes.
So strawman fallacy. Strawman fallacy is creating an imaginary situation in the form of a figure that you
Okay. Well, a straw man fallacy is a form, it's a fallacy in which you oversimplify your opponent's position, and then you attack the oversimplified view rather than the actual position of your opponent. Okay, it's named straw man because a straw man is easy to knock over. Okay, so that would be an example. That would be what a straw man fallacy is. I've just been in class for 5 hours, so my brain's kind of fried.
How about appeal to nature fallacy?
Offhand definition? Don't know that one either.
appealing to the nature of something, and the nature is like not like nature like the birdies and the trees, but the nature of someone, like or of something. Like the nature, many people believe the nature of a pit bull is that it's a vicious dog and should be put away, put down. And then other people believe, and they will use that, saying, well, you know, look at this. It's in the nature of this dog to be aggressive.
Appeal to nature this is a fallacy in which you look at the natural world, okay, so, and say because something happens in the natural world, it's okay. So an example might be the whole idea of survival of the fittest.
Post hoc fallacy is when you support something after the fact. So something, you had a problem, and then after the resolution is decided, you say, oh yeah, that's what I meant, kind of thing. Right? Something like that.
This one is a post hoc fallacy.
Post hoc is after the fact, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a fallacy. It's using things that have already happened.
Post hoc ergo propter hoc. Okay, after this, therefore because of it. It's also called the false cause fallacy. And it argues because one thing happened first, that something else happened later. So the problem with this fallacy is you need to find in an argument more than just a time connection. And so an example of a post hoc fallacy might be a religious person might say that they prayed for something, and then later on it happened. And so because they prayed, that was the cause of the second event happening. Okay, so someone who was not religious would say that that was an example of post hoc fallacy.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Have to look at the camera?
Yeah, you got it. No, you don't have to look at the camera. Just clean your mouth, you know? Girls can be staring at you, you know? Alright, go ahead.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. What is a fallacy?
Fallacy is something that they show that it's truth, but it's not true.
That is
Kind of like the Subway commercials that they make you say that you're gonna lose weight if you eat it, but mostly it doesn't work that way. You gotta work out as well. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right. That's good.
Good. Thanks,
good?
man.
Yeah, 100%. The question is, do you know what is a fallacy?
Yeah,
Can you explain to me what's a fallacy?
fallacy is, for sure. I heard it from my.
Whatever you know, if you know what it is,
it's
just...
something like using words, and then you can determine whether is it a lie or is it true. True, I think they not be better or something like that.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Post hoc fallacy?
These are hard.
Okay, video record you.
No.
No?
No, I'm ugly and I don't like to be recorded.